or out? Which one? And, well, it's not going to be either. It's going to be in between. It's going to be a boundary, though. 4 runs. Nature gives us. And this is thumped hard and 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Here's Zadran, but Big Daddy's made a mistake here. Now Chima's after it. He has to go walkabout, but he takes the catch. And a big moment. One big player gets another, and spin undoes Eckstein here in match 18. He goes for just the 6. And that's a big one to get in more ways than one. VCC lose their opener 18 for 1. Not a good ball, but it might be out. He's found a way to hit this straight up in the air, and this is going to be caught. So Zadran, he's just bowled a thigh-high full toss to MSP, who's wrapped the bat around it, got it wrong. It's kind of a leading edge that looped up in the air. The catch was taken. Now both openers dismissed at 20 for 2. Oh, he's got this wrong. He scooped it up, and it will be dropped. Oh, he drops the undroppable. Really had it for so long. That's Kitab Omari. Just have a look at this. He had it for so long, and then it popped out and he panics and he knocks it away a second time. And Rico, this is a big chance to get Akbar Jan. And whipped away nicely. Classy shot this from Aslan Arif. He's getting better and better as this series goes on. Maximo! A powerful end to the power play. It's 28 for 2 after 3.
Quality shot. He knows there's nobody out there. He knows which way the wind is blowing. Look, it's all about timing, but he executes it brilliantly. The old palm trees. Well, this is a funky shot, but there is a fielder out there, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop this. No, he doesn't. It's all about how they go about containment, and they've got to take chances. It's up in the air. This time it is taken. And for a moment, I thought it was going to be, that's in Omari's zone, but Omari was replaced in mid-wicket, and that's a nice catch taken by Abhishek. And Gopal Krishna comes in, takes the catch, and Omari says, I'm glad you changed me, buddy. I'm glad you changed.
Please send your checks. Anyway, here's the next one. It's going to be whipped away off the pads. It's going to be 4. And this is more attack, and this is going to be out of the ground. Maximo! A little bit too short. Abhishek just hasn't quite got it right this over so far. This one disappears out of the ground. Goes offside this time, and this one should go all the way as well. It does. Maximo, back-to-back. Zishan Arif.
He's gone for the wicket-taking delivery again, and it gets put away. This is what we've seen today. This is what Vienna CC, they do so well. All the batters seem to do it. If you attack the stumps, well, you're going to get taken apart. And this is a glorious shot.
And it could be 4 in a row, and I think it will be 4 in a row. Supersonic stuff from Zishan Arif. Gopalakrishnan goes for a dirty 30 in the 6th. And he gets him a short ball, and this disappears. It's hooked out of the ground. Well, that is 5 in a row for Zishan Arif. It's a high 5, but really it's 6. And now he's 32 off 6 balls. And I challenge you to get a quicker 30 than that. And guess what? You're going to have a bit of luck after that. That one almost goes for 6. I think it'll be 4. And this one's pounded for 6. And you can get this one. That's in the wheat fields. Maximo! Well, unbelievable hitting this from Zishan Arif. And after that drop catch, he's gone 4, but then 6, and this one was convincing for a couple of years. Anyway, back to the 6s, and here's another one. Now it's Akbar Jan who is getting with it. Goes for it, and he gets just enough, I think. This is another one. Maximo! Off a length, and adios Palota. This one is flying out of the ground. Maximo, and 50 for Zishan Arif off only 13 balls. Probably the innings of the tournament so far. He's hit 8 big 6s and a 4 in that innings. Just 3 singles. And this one, Rico, was huge to bring up the milestone.
Absolutely delightful. Boom. Shaka. Lagya. Catch as well, but he won't be. This has been hit away, and that wind is just going to take this into the wheat fields once more. And every bowler that's coming on is getting a bit of carnage. Just remember, at the halfway point, it was 42 for 3.
Anyway, back to the 6s. Here's another one. Up and away. Maximo. Zishan Arif is 68 off 16. A couple. Oh, that could have been a wide, but forget it. Why get a wide when you can get a 6? Another one smoked away. That's the fastest 75 I think I've ever seen. He's 75 off 18 balls.
Set by them. 135. Well, there you go. And this one maybe just going to drop short. So 4 runs.
And this is hit pretty hard as well. This will take some stopping. And it will touch the rope. I think it's going to be 4. All right, well, they won't finish yet. Now they will. 149 will be the score. Akbarjan goes 4 and 6 pickup sticks. And wow, the lurkers, I'll have to say hello to you, maybe in the chat or maybe at the start of the second innings, because that was quite the finish to the innings. And in that over, there were 27. So we had a supersonic over of 30. We had an over of 22. We had an over of 27. Almost 50 more runs. Here's Big D to Big M. Chima, who starts by blasting one square of the wicket, 4 runs. Well, that's good batting. Oh, Big Daddy almost catches this, and lucky he's as solid as he is, because this would have gone straight through any other player. Big D almost got it in the Big D. Look at that. Yuck. I can't wait for the reverse angle. Here we go. Oh, well, he's had his 5 kids, and then he falls on it. Launch, but he hasn't really got this, and MSP should catch this, and he will. So worst case scenario, and Ranjit, who I really like with the bat, but he has to go both barrels. That's dangerous, and he picks out the outfielder. So Indian Vienna, not a good start for them. They're 5 for 1. No cream tea explanation, but first we're going to see a supersonic blast, and Chima's had about enough of this. He sends that one into the wheat fields. That's where the fields intersect, but the result is maximal 6 runs, and that was an authoritative strike. In the UK, well, are you having a cream tea today? This is well fielded by Akbarjan, who throws at Norris. He's been pretty well at getting out the way of the ball. Get another chance here, and this will be 2.
Oh, this is going to Scotland. Well, play the bagpipes to this one. This has gone a long way. Big hit.
Well, I have to go search for that. You might find the Loch Ness Monster in the wheat that time, because Chima goes up and away. He's single-handedly trying to pull off a miracle for Indian Vienna. Hits this pretty well, and he'll get 4 through the gap here. Well, this is why he's good batter, Chima. Well, he gets a fair bit of this, and this time he does get closer to the ball, and he sends it out of the ground. Maximal! Well, he's going to get more here, and I think with the wind, it's going to get over. Maximal! Back-to-back for Chabra. Well, he is a swinger. He goes out there, and that's exactly what he does. 2 in a row off Zadran. That's good hitting. Doesn't get this. It's off the end of the bat. Completely bamboozles Ali G. That's right off the toe. And he had no idea how fast or how high that was coming. And Ali G almost gets knocked out now. We'll get an overthrow.
Oh, they might
get 2 overthrows here.
Get 3 here. Oh, no, they're not. They decide against it.
You're trying to do these kind of things. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a good catch. And he's got that. Well, MSP has taken that. The giraffe lurching forward, low to the ground, had a long way to go. And that is a brilliant take, because that was motoring. So Chima just can't take a trick. He was trying so hard to keep his team in the game, and he hits this pretty well, but he goes for 32. Well caught by MSP.
And, well, the next batter comes in and blasts this one away. And Joshi has elevated himself up the order this time.
In one of the matches. Wait for this. This is high. And I think this is going to be really close to the line. Oh, it's a really good effort from MSP. You saw him go low. This time he had to go high. But he couldn't really get the acrossness to get him over the line where he had to be. He had to kind of matrix himself. And the result, Maximal. And this one's in the air. It could come down in the field of play, and it does. Akbarjan takes the catch, so not quite getting the distance. So disappointment for the batter. There's Joshi who's going to go. He falls for 13. Well, this might help, but it might, yeah, that'll go over the weight. That's Maximal time. So Zadran, he's getting better and better as he just whips this one away off the pads. 6 runs. Well, this is a pretty nice shot. He just drop kicks this away nicely. Well, that one will be into the wheat fields. Maximal.
Shot.
Nice shot again. Well timed. This will take some stopping. It'll be 4 more. Well, this is pretty much straight up in the air. Zadran wants it, and no one else is going to get near it. He takes the catch. He's the caught and bowled specialist. So Zadran gets Zadran.
Well, what's happened here? Well,
no.
The 2 Zadrans get into a fight.
No
well,
way.
I think he tried to give him a little kick. send off, and I think Big Xandron clocked him with the bat.
No. What's going on
Watch
here?
This. He says, I'm going to take the killer Mac catch. Well, he said, I'll up and he's going to give him a little kick here. Look, sneaky kick, but Xandron gets it first. Look. And if this hits, he's out, and he is out. This is good work there. And Abudillah didn't really make any difference, really. I mean, taking a single, it's not going to help you either way, but when you're going to get yourself out, well, it's a bit naughty, really. So, Amandeep, or maybe he decided he's been in there too long.
This one could be another one. Big Daddy is going to hold on to it, or it just gets pulled in his gravitational field, and then he pulls it out of the air. So, it's going to be another wicket. So, Abdullah Ahmed getting a couple here. Play well today, they have. And it's going to continue here because Abdullah Ahmed is going to get a third wicket in the over. He's having a day out here with the ball. He had the run out, and then he's been able to take two of his own. Last ball of the over. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on fire, but that's the last ball of his spell. So 4 wickets fall in the over, a run out caused by the bowler, and then 3 wickets to the bowler. Abdullah Ahmed is going to finish with a 4 for 20. Well, he'll have a little hat-trick asterisk if he can take one tomorrow.
This is a chance, and Arslan Arif, he misses it. It goes down, as do his shades once more. And now comes the throw, but the batters have already completed the 2 runs. He'll be disappointed with this one. He's got safe hands.
This one's going to disappear as well. It's over the head of the deep mid-wicket, Maximo.
And Ranjit and Danchima up in the air. Fielder comes in. The wind's going to take this viciously, but he takes a really good catch. That wind, Vinny, just picked up all of a sudden, but it doesn't outfox or outsmart the fielder. That's a good catch there from Munib Ansari.
Yeah, very good catch. And you're right, this is blowing around. And once again, you can't really fault Gopala Krishnan. He's trying to get on with it. End of this ball. And they are going to go out with a bang. Well, that's a nice way to finish, though. Shamshap, who's had some highlights this week. He steps down the pitch and smacks it out of the ground. Maximo are going to finish on a very, very respectable 127 off their 10 overs. Yeah, it's just not quite enough to keep them alive in this competition. It's Vienna CC that will go through either in second or third, depending on what happens this afternoon. Look, you can't say enough good things about Vienna Cricket Club. They had it all to play for this morning, and they did bring their A game, didn't they? And they win both these matches. They know that they will survive to finals day.